price.
Let's go. Let's just go.
Where are we going? Where are we going? It's okay. Huh?
Let's go back this way. Because I saw something.
Okay. Yeah, we're just wasting time, actually. I'm kind of tired of driving.
Oh, this is a unicorn. I thought it was Hello Kitty. Anyway.
Sort of clearance out. I'm not feeling that one. It kind of smells like.
Oh, this is good. It smells
Okay.
like candy.
It does. It smells like strawberries or something.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Ooh. This whole thing is $7.50. Do you remember when you fell in love with young and innocent thing? At a time.
Naomi has this big dresser in her closet. It's not big. It's just two big drawers. And I want to know if she's using it so I can have it. Have extra space.
I tried to get you that dresser. You said you didn't want it.
It was too small. My room is going to look funny.
How do you know? You didn't even let me try it out.
Where was the mirror going to go, Mom?
In
Where
my
was the
room.
mirror? What do you mean?
You talking about the mirror? Oh, so she has mirrors attached to her dresser? Is that what you're saying?
There's a mirror. It's
Let's go
just
this way,
too
'cause
wide.
I don't want to be approached by the salesman. You said it's just too. Oh, so like a. Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. I can't call the name of it right off the top of my head, but. Oh, you know what? We need to look at the book bags because the other Walmart had them in stock, but they were like all the way in the back of the store. So while we're in here, we can get your book bag. Yeah, yeah, woo!
Mom.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself. I could not help myself. You better be glad I don't just bust out with the whole dance routine. Now that's what's up. Yeah. Anybody who's a Michael Jackson fan who liked this song knows the dance routine. Yeah, yeah, woo! Sorry, couldn't help myself. Then he turns into dust, and then he's out of there. Now, this one might not be set up the way the other one was, because they had like all the school shirts with the book. Because the book bags, the clear ones was like $11, but they had a pink one. Wait a minute, like I keep seeing all these different clearances. Let's take a look-see-loo. Oh, $13 for some Time and True. Okay,
Is that a good deal?
Oh, what's the original price? Let's see. Oh, well then, yeah. It's quite the discount. Yeah, I don't either. maybe it's because it's a different Walmart. I saw it at the Union City Walmart. Hey y'all, it's Sunday. Welcome to a new vlog. If I haven't already said it, it is Sunday evening. I just took me a shower, and girl, I messed around and found some body wash Caress a few weeks ago, probably even longer than that, that smells like the original scent. There was a time where I had picked up a single bar of Caress from Dollar Tree, and on the box it said that it was a new scent. The packaging was even a slight bit darker than the original peach color that we're used to seeing, if you guys like Caress. And I didn't like the new scent. So a few weeks ago, or maybe about a month ago or so, before I bought that Dove, I needed some body wash and some soap, and I had a coupon, and so I went to Kroger and I found the body wash and I smelled it, and I was like, oh my gosh, did they go back to the original scent? I don't know, because I was in Family Dollar the other day and they have all of their Dove and Caress behind the register, and I noticed that they had that new scent packaging stocked up back there. So maybe I just got lucky, but I like the original scent better. I don't really like the new scent. You guys let me know if you're Caress body wash lovers or soap lovers. That scent is like the original OG Caress scent. Absolutely love, 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 love. So anyways, I know I look a little rough, y'all. I just got out the shower because it's hot outside. So had to come home and go ahead and freshen up. But today was okay. There was one pickup that I did that was kind of weird. I picked up from this convenience store. It's the first time that I've ever picked up from the convenience store, but there's an apartment complex across the street from it, and I always drop off over there. So I go in the convenience store. Ooh, I need some chapstick. Or some Vaseline, rather. So I go in the convenience store. It was a package pickup, and I don't pick up package orders as much as I used to. I'll tell y'all why a little bit later in the video, but I decided to pick this one up because the payout was good. I was right there around the corner, so okay. Anyway, so I go in the store, and the guy immediately, he's like, Uber? And I'm like, yeah. So he grabs a couple of bags and he starts walking around the store, and he's like throwing stuff in the bag, right? Which kind of threw me off, because anytime that I pick up from like a gas station or a convenience store, the stuff is already bagged, and normally it's like one or two things. Most of the time it's like a juice or an energy drink, something like that. This time he was just walking around the store like putting stuff in the bags, and I was just like, oh, okay. So there was one point where he was like, okay, you could go ahead and grab these bags, and there was another guy in there, and he had him help me take the bags out. It was like about 3 bags and two 12 cases of two 12 packs of soda, and like a milk and a juice, right? A juice jug. So I'm thinking that's it. And he's like, hold on, I'll meet you outside. I got some more stuff, right? So it's hot outside, so I go back in the store because I'm like, okay, well, it's probably not a lot of stuff. So I go back in the store, and this man is just literally still walking around the store putting stuff in bags. Y'all, I mean, he was dang near the whole store, everything in that store except for energy drinks. Or maybe he did grab one from the other cases. I was standing next to like a Celsius energy drink display. He didn't grab anything from over there, so maybe he grabbed something from the back or whatever, where the refrigerated stuff was. I don't know. I was standing in the front. But girl, I saw him grab pretty much everything except for anything dealing with a car. So no motor oil, none of that. But everything else, including wine, girl, a case of Bud Light, a whole bunch of cigars, some cigarettes, packs of cigars in addition to the individual pack of cigars. I mean, he had a lot of stuff, and I had to just take a picture so that I can show y'all what I mean, because I was kind of thrown back. I didn't really know what to think. I was like, well, maybe he know this person personally and he just giving them the hookup, or y'all, I was being nosy in my head. Or maybe they got a thing going on and, you know, she got the hookup, because I realized I was dropping it off to a young lady, right? And then I was like, well, maybe that's his house and that's his wife, and she just ordered and he just threw in some extra stuff. And then even a small part of me was like, well, is he robbing his own store? Or maybe this isn't his store, but his boss is out today, so he's like doing, girl, because there was only one time where I saw him pick up an iPad and he looked really quick, and then like that was it. So it's not like he was checking. It didn't appear to be that he was checking like from a checklist, like, okay, let me make sure I grab this, let me make sure I grab that, check, check, check. No, this man was walking around the store. The cashier was just throwing stuff in the bag, y'all. Crazy. But yeah, I try to well, I could just go ahead and tell y'all now, child, but there was one time last year, and I actually made a video about it, but I never posted the video because I didn't want the topic to interfere with my channel, because the topic is, of course, illegal substances. And there was 2 situations where I unknowingly, but I had suspicions of transporting illegal substances through the Uber Eats app. The first time, it became obvious what I had as I got closer to the drop off, and y'all, I was ticked off. I was so ticked off about that, because I'm like, how silly can you be to transport, or to be the dealer, and whoever the buyer is, y'all are using the Uber Eats app to do that? Like, girl, what if I was one of the people that was just like, oh heck no, I'm finna report you and the person that is supposed to be dropping off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so many things could have went wrong. Like, y'all, I was ticked off. There was police everywhere that day, and I was scared I was gonna get pulled over, but I was almost to the stop, and the smell just kept getting louder and louder and louder, y'all. That was crazy. And then the second time, and then the other thing I was ticked off about that particular drop off was, dang dummy, if you're gonna do something like that, disguise the product better than that. Like, I shouldn't have been able to smell it or even guess at what it is, right? And then months and months later, that same scenario kind of happened again, only this time I didn't know what it was until the handoff of me giving it to the person, and that's when the smell hit me, and I was like, oh heck no. So ever since then, because I ain't got time to be going to jail for what somebody else do, so ever since then I've been really skeptical about picking up packages through the Uber Eats. I don't care how much the payout is, because sometimes the payout for picking up packages is really good. And when I first started picking up packages, it wasn't just random stuff. Like, I've picked up so many different things, but those 2 scenarios are the reasons why I rarely do it. But y'all, I haven't picked up grocery, like somebody giving somebody some food. I done picked up hair. I done picked up all kind of stuff through the Uber Eats as a package, offered as a package, right? Versus me just going in like a store and doing a shop and pay, or to the Walgreens picking up a pre-made order through the photo booth, or picking up food or something like that, right? Or medications, because I've picked up medications too and all that. But when they first started offering like package pickup through the Uber apps, it was basically, my first experience with it was me going to pick up somebody's mail that they didn't want to take to the post office, their package, and then I would deliver it to the post office. I've only done that a few times. Every trip after that has been like picking up some random something to take to somebody else. But yeah, so anyway, those 2 incidents turned me all the way off, because don't nobody have time for somebody else's foolishness. Anyway, Livy Poo is back home, y'all. She's been gone most of the summer, and school is about to start soon. She had a wonderful time. I picked her up yesterday morning, And y'all, she was just telling me with full excitement how much fun she had, all of the places she been to, all of the places she ate at, all of the things that she got to experience. And I want to say out of all her summer vacations, I believe she had the most fun on this one. She got a chance to be around family that she rarely gets to see because they live in a separate state. She done been to 3 states this summer. That girl be traveling, honey. She is a traveler. That's what I can say, like, on some real stuff. She has been out of town more than I have in my entire life. And I am a army brat. I grew up in a military family and we moved all the time. This girl has been out of town. Her first out of town trip was when she was 2 months old. What in the world was I thinking as a first time mom with a newborn? But I trusted the process, and she was going with my mom, and of course I trust my mom. I trust my parents. So they were going out of town for Christmas to see my grandmother, and they wanted to take her with them because, you know, my grandmother was up in age. You just never know. Y'all know how that go. And girl, I allowed it, and she has been going places ever since. So she had an awesome time. Yesterday we went to Walmart to get a few things, and so that's what y'all saw at the beginning of the video. And yeah, she just rode around with me doing deliveries and stuff, and then we came home, and that was that. Oh, y'all, I found this bra for 50 cents. I found this bra for 50 cents. So it's a medium plus. I don't know if it's gonna fit anymore, girl, because to be honest with y'all, I know what my size used to be, but I've gotten older, and you know, gravity has set in, so I don't even know if I'm that size anymore. But girl, for 50 cents, I would definitely try and see. It looked like I can get into these cups, but it's a cute bra and it's black. Anyway, I ain't gonna show too much because y'all, I don't want to cause no problems with the YouTube guys up there, okay? Over there in that corporate office. But girl, yeah, I found that for 50 cents. But we just went in there to get out the heat and get a few things. I needed some toothpaste and got a couple of cleaning products and got a couple things to put in the fridge. And that was about it. I was gonna vlog, I'm lying, that was Friday when I picked her up, because I didn't vlog at all that day because I was going to, but she was so excited about telling me about her events and everything that I didn't want to ruin that moment by vlogging it and interrupting her and all the things. And I didn't want her to think I wasn't listening just because I had my camera, you know, on and everything. So that was Friday. So yeah, Friday we went to Walmart. Yesterday we went to Walmart too, to get a couple things. And then today we just came straight to the house after work, and we didn't stop anywhere or do anything. Yesterday I got stuck with a what's that yesterday? That might have been Friday. I got stuck with a Target order, and I only have been stuck with a Target order one time. This particular Target order though was pretty interesting because it had 8 half gallons of milk and a bunch of other stuff. Well, of course we kept the food portion of it. I gave away the milk, or what we could give away. We had to throw away 2 of them because one of them bursted open and all the things. So we got rid of 2 of them, and 4 of them we were able to give to some homeless men that we just randomly saw as we were doing deliveries or whatnot. Because I did not want to, what was I going to do with 8 half gallons of milk, y'all? Like, first of all, we don't even drink milk. The only time I use milk is for cooking or if one of us eats cereal or something. Other than that, milk spoils here. So that's why I don't really buy it that much. Anyways, the other item that was in the was this. It's some Millie's luxury training pants, which I have no kiddos that need that. So I'm going to be listing that on eBay. I'm thinking of doing like a a lot of, or like a bundle rather, of just different personal care items, because I also got stuck with a CV order like a few weeks back, and there's like some men hair care and got to be glued gel and all that I can't do anything with, and it's for men, so I can't do nothing with that. So I'm thinking of just putting all this together, girl, and just selling it. It's just one bundle. There was also some hair dye, and then also this Nair, which I probably would keep if my skin wasn't so sensitive to it. Y'all know I stopped using the face cream Nair because it eats through my skin, and so that's why I use that that magic shade. But yeah, y'all, so other than that, that's all I have been doing, is really working a lot. That's why I haven't really been posting that much. I did put together, like, I had a bunch of clips on my phone from earlier in the month. Today's the 20th, so earlier in the month I had some footage, so I just kind of bundled it all together of what I had, because there was a bunch of days that I didn't record at all. So it's really, like, let's see, I accumulated enough video footage to put like 3 or 4 days together, but they're so spread out between the 1st and I think the 14th, 15th, something like that. So like the first half of the month, y'all, is compiled into that one video, and there's really not much going on, as you guys probably watched it by now, but it's uploading to YouTube right now, so I'll be posting that later today. I'm gonna do a little bit of tidying up. I started tidying up the other night, trying to keep my energy, but I don't know who I was fooling, girl, because I was so tired. But at least I did get started, though. I was able to clean up my room, my desk, so I've got a bag of trash over there. Vacuum, I was able to vacuum the floor. I tidied up the bathroom a little bit, but it's been days, so I need to do that again. I did change the shower curtain, so I got a fresh shower curtain and a fresh shower liner. When we were at Walmart, I did buy some wax melts, and I got the Linen Clean Linen by Better Home and Gardens, and y'all, it smells so good. I feel like all of the like linen and clean linen scents always smell good. You can never really go wrong with those scents. What else can I catch y'all up on? Because I know it's been like a minute, right? Or it feels like it's been a minute. Oh, I recently just started, as in this morning, just started. Taking this adult liquid multivitamin, because I am vitamin deficient, and I know I am because I don't eat enough vegetables. I drink a lot of water though, but I don't eat enough vegetables, and the way that I eat, because I'm always on the go now, which is crazy compared to my work from home life, but now that I'm just always out in the streets working, girl, I eat like trash. Okay, so my energy is not where it's supposed to be, my vitamin nutrients is not where it's supposed to be. So I said I was going to get better, and coincidentally, me and my mom was having a conversation the other night, because she's always worried about my health, because she knows that I lack on taking care of myself because I'm taking care of everybody else. So I always put myself on the back burner, which is not good, because how are they going to take care of them if I'm not here taking care? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I get it. So of course I've got this mile long Amazon wish list, and I actually have like a cart ready to be purchased, because I'm going to redeem those fetch rewards that I mentioned to y'all. Like, they haven't expired yet, so I've just been racking up on scanning the receipts. So I'm going to cash out on that for some Amazon gift cards. I've got about $35 worth of points that I can redeem. And funny enough, I actually had this ready to be purchased in my cart. So this is the Centrum Adult Liquid Multivitamin Citrus Flavor, made for adults only. I've got to get one for Olivia, because she was asking me if she could take it, and it says on the bottle that it's formulated for adults. So my mom stuck this in a bag full of goodies when I went to pick Olivia up on Friday morning. She does that from time to time, and I appreciate her for that. So she gave me that. And then a few weeks ago, or has it been about a month now? It's probably been about a month now that I purchased these, but I don't take them every day. I probably should get better with that. But this is just some cranberry, the 500 milligram Spring Valley. You know, helps with like urinary tract infections, stuff like that, which I haven't had one, but cranberry juice, and like real cranberry juice, like cranberry juice, not cranberry cocktail where it's like cranberry juice, apple juice, and all these other juices, but like real, like actual just plain cranberry juice or cranberry pills is good for you to take as a woman. So I'm trying to get myself together because I really have been neglecting myself, like even with my hair. So I've decided to do a relaxer because I cannot. I had to pick a struggle, y'all. It was either going to be color my hair because of the grays or embrace the grays and do a relaxer. This humidity out here in these streets of Atlanta, Georgia, does not allow me to press my hair out and it actually lasts. So that's why y'all see me in this constant ponytail, because I can press my hair out. Like I can do the whole full shebang to my hair, and then in about 2 days, probably even 1 day, because of the way that I sweat in this 100-degree weather, honey, it just ends up looking back, you know, like this. My natural hair girlies understand where I'm coming from, right? That's why a lot of y'all go to the wigs and the protective styles and stuff, because you already know humid and moisture does not mix with your hair. Well, I'm gonna say anything wet, so rain and humidity does not work well with my hair. So I just said, you know what, screw this. I'm sick of wearing this ponytail. My hair is already thinning. I need to do something, okay? So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna relax my hair and I'm gonna be done with it. Now, I was in the beauty supply store trying to find some shimmer lights because I already know that this gray is probably going to have a tint of yellow when I'm done. But girl, at this point, I can worry about that later, okay? But yeah. Oh, the other thing that I got too, I had a $5 off any item or any purchase CVS coupon, and I used it. I used it on some Pantene shampoo, Restore and Recover and Restore, something like that. The one with the little blue label on it. So I used it on shampoo because I'm actually out of shampoo. I got like a little corner of some watered down shampoo at the bottom of my Tresemme bottle, and I need some shampoo. I have conditioner, I just don't have any shampoo. So that shampoo out of pocket with the $5 coupon, with tax, it came to like almost $3. So still not bad, because Pantene is like what, $8.99, $9.99, something like that. And Pantene shampoo is one that I used to use all the time. Actually, like, I don't know why I stopped using it. I guess because I started exploring like other brands of shampoo and stuff. And I feel like I done tried all of the ethnic hair brands, you know what I'm saying? And okay, I haven't found one that I absolutely love, like love to the point where that's the only shampoo and conditioner that I use, or that's the only brand that I use. But I do remember never really having an issue with Pantene Pro V. Now, back in the day when I used Pantene Pro V, it was before they had like a million different versions of the Pantene. Like, they just had the regular OG Pantene plain, right? It was before they came out with like the smoothing one and the moisture one, and then they've got the one for curly hair and all that. It was before all that, before they had a wall of Pantenes. But anyway,